Daisaku decides to lend Avi a hand, and you know what? He may be chaotic, but let me tell you, he's got his head on his shoulders. He's got a good head on his shoulders, because he's taking out Komodo dragons, loose in this arena. We love to see that. Oh my goodness, the end of this one. Woo! Good day, good people. It is another fine day in the year of the ascent. And here at the peak, Toon Link, Dave, Anomaly, the Anomalakaris. Everybody knows me as the United States Aviator. And we are finally starting, officially, the 10th season of the Danganronpa Hunger Games. I hope you're ready. I hope you're excited because it's championship action. Hunger Games champion Fuyuhiko, the champion of champions, is ready to defend that title against a crazy cast of characters in this game of 24 live chat. How are you doing? I know I usually ask you how you're doing before I do the who's and what's and the watching videos, but now I'm gonna ask you now. Usually ask you after. Look, let me introduce. I'm gonna see how y'all are doing once I introduce everybody who's here in this premiere. We got the champion of champions. Here you go. With Pekka. What an incredible district. District 2 we see Nagito and Kotoko. District 3 Gundam and Yui. District 4 we see Mikon along with Maki. District 5 we see Mew and Himiko. District 6 Maya and Kokichi, and those are the top 12 from the Season 9 premiere. And here's everyone who's earned themselves a spot via preseason. I'm talking Toko and Mini Maru. Shuichi and the Pancake Champion, Kaede, Triple Crown Kaede. District 9, a fantastic district. We see Fret and we see Mo. District 10, crazy district. We see Sonic the Hedgehog and we see Sachiko from Danganronpa, Fandom's Calling. District 11, we see Reiko, current tag team agent of chaos, Reiko. One of her team, and then we see Junko right over there too. Never forget Junko's out here with that. And then we see District 12, Miss Monica, and your singles agent of chaos finally claiming his own victory, Daisaku. Live chat, how are you? I already asked you, but you already should have put it, so I better see that y'all are doing A-okay. Unless you're not, in which case, it'll get better. Hey, it's time to make some picks. First, second, third in the live chat, in the comments. Do it wherever you have to do it to make your picks known. I know the live chat's already doing it, but I'm gonna make my picks too, and it's my first picks of the season. For first, give me Himiko. Why? It just feels right. It just feels right. She started off this year, 2022, the year of the Zenith. Did I say Ascent earlier? I think I might have said Ascent to start this thing. Yo, I could redo this entire intro. Nah, she started off the year of the Zenith. The one and the only. Undefeatable. She was undefeatable at the start. She won 2 games in a row. However, I think now she's gonna bring back that streak. That was just a taste of what she has in store for the rest of the year of the Zenith. She's coming out on top. She's gonna be the champion. For second, give me Kaede. She knows this is the 10th season. She knows that she's done it all. She just wants to hold the title again. In fact, if she wins today and her team wins tomorrow, she could hold all of the titles at the same time, something that nobody has ever dreamed about doing because the odds of that are statistically improbable, yet she has the chance. And for third, Sonic the Hedgehog. Because that would be crazy. And I'm here for a little bit of crazy, however. I think it's time to get the show on a roll. Live chat, are you ready? Comments, are you ready? Good people in general, are you ready? Because I know I'm ready. Ready to get things going. And to do that, I think you know what we need to do. We gotta... Maybe he'll just show up? I know that smell anywhere. That's shrimp fried rice. Oh my goodness, I cannot. Oh, that is shrimp fried rice. Oh, I do believe. Y'all are gonna have to pardon me for a second. I love me some shrimp fried rice, and it is bound to be absolutely glorious. Excuse me, I must have a taste for myself. And just one big. But where's my shrimp fried rice? No! Hey. Pablo, I know how this goes, my guy. I'm gonna roll you right now. Real talk. Pablo, if I don't roll you, I had a terrible vision. My shrimp fried rice, it's gonna disappear. That's right. You. We're rolling you for the premiere. Pablo. The goodest boy. How many times are we simulating? How many times, Pablo? Show the good people a good number. Oh, of course. That's why he's best boy. That's why. 5. You're a good lad. And it's still, that's not as near right there. I made a good decision. Thank you, Future Sight. We are resimulating not 1 time, not 2 times, not 3 times, not even 4 times, but 4. The absolute spiciest of RNG, and for the sake of shrimp fried rice, I tell you, we resimulate. 5 times. Fuyuhiko's title is now on the line. The championship is on the line, and we got a show to get on the road, shall we? I do believe we shall. Let's go ahead. Let's proceed to see Season 10. The 10th season begin. And as the tribute sound of their podiums, the horns they doth sound, so can we please. For the first time, sound the horns. First time in Season 10, as Mew sets off an explosive, killing Monica, and Fuyuhiko throws a hatchet into Sonic. That's my pick for third. Also, Mew and Fuyuhiko, they're going strong. Fuyuhiko, top-notch competitor, we gotta say. Kotoko, Kaede, and Nagito arrive to the games as a group, but are penalized 50 luck as a result. Well, Nagito, luck, I think he'll be fine. Reiko and Peko fight for a bag. Peko actually gives up and retreats. Interesting. Really? That chaos in Reiko is going strong. Maki runs away from the cornucopia. Himiko finds a wizard robe inside of the cornucopia. Minimaru refuses to believe that any of this is real. Fret finds an ocarina in the cornucopia and he plays that Rantaro wanted to kill him for, but the sound warms his heart. And he spares Fret. Momo runs away from the cornucopia. Kokichi bought a tray of freshly baked cookies. Junko doesn't get any though, because she's been naughty. But then again, so has Kokichi. Mikan shoots an arrow into Sachiko's head. Sachiko, no. I didn't pick Sachiko. For a second, I was like, that's another one I had picked gone. I thought about picking Sachiko, but I was like, you know what? Let me not jinx her. Apparently, me thinking that jinxed her. Mrs. Maya, quiet Maya, runs away from the cornucopia. Toko and Gundam fight for a bag. Toko strangles Gundam with the straps and runs Gundam. I think Gundam might be, you know what? Yeah, I'm cashing that in. Pick your ride or dies. It's the start of Season 10. I'm picking Gundam. He's had no gold to his name. Give me Gundam this season. He's winning this one. He's winning this season. And that's not a prediction. Hey, that's not even a spoiler. That's a fact of life. Daisaku cozies up to Yui and Shuichi looking for allies. Will proceed. It is day 1. And it is a new champ alert. As Fuyuhiko is full of it. What is it, you may ask? Death. Kotoko kills Kokichi and then revives him as an undead minion. Shuichi finds a bow tie, puts it on because, well, bow ties are cool. Kaede throws a snowball at Hiroko's head. Hiroko swears revenge. Daisaku eats some cheese puffs. Maki falls into a pit but somehow lives to start when an alien device did what it did. It stuck itself upon her wrist with secrets that it hid. Now she's got superpowers. She's no ordinary kid. She's Himiko 10. Minimaru, Junko, Mikan, and Reiko have a sled race. Minimaru wins. He's got that low center of gravity. He's got he's very light. He's perfect for sled racing. He's perfect for it. Incredible. Yui throws a snowball at Pekko's head. Pekko swears revenge. Mew does a cool skateboarding trick to amuse Toko, and Maya throws sand into the eyes of Fred and runs off before Nagito's so super excited about his super weapon that will superbly take over the arena that he wrote a whole song about it, and it goes a little something like this. Fallen tributes. And it is indeed the saddest of all moments for Monica, Sonic, Sachiko, Gundam, Fuyuhiko. Yo, it does not bode well for luck when we're at season 10 and the first district completely out is District 10. Oh, this is gonna be an unlucky season. I think that's a sign if I've ever seen one. We'll see everybody's statuses though. We only lost 5, but one of them is the champion. Fuyuhiko had a strong showing in preseason but could not hold up that strength today. His only hope is Daisaku becoming champion, and then he embraces the chaos for himself. Will that unfold? I don't know. But I will say, we got plenty of people left. Heck, we got 19 people left. There's still 9 more until your save and grace picks. We gotta proceed. We gotta keep going, shall we? I do believe we shall, if not for the moment. Let's see what happens. Night 1 begins with Kokichi getting distracted every day. Maki imagines a future where she could be with Junko. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Shuichi and Minimaru get lost in the coldest part of the arena. Yui walks barefoot across a carpet of Legos, going against all logic and reason. She powers through the pain and reaches the other side. Reiko puts her trust in Fred and allows herself to fall backwards. Fred catches her. Reiko says to Fred that she trusts Fred with her entire life. And Fred's like, dang. Toko dies from hunger. Gosh darn it, Toko. Pekko cuts off both of Kaede's arms, but she's still got a title strapped around her shoulder. Maki grabs Hiroko by the throat. Maki, let go. Let go of mama. Nagito firebends Maya out of existence. Rest in peace to her. Daisaku has a dream of Mew winning. Is this a premonition or something? Himiko acts cute. Oh. Kotoko is hot and bothered because, well, Mikan set Kotoko on fire with a flamethrower. That'll get you hot and very bothered if we're being completely honest. We will proceed to day 2. Daisaku. My guy. I know you want some gold. I know you do. But this is just ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Hold on. Hold on a second. This is ridiculous. He wakes up and has pancakes for breakfast. He joins the World Pancake Championship invitation. He didn't need to do that. He didn't need to. He legitimately did not need to do that. Fred goes nya to annoy Maki. Yui theorizes how best to counter my jinx. Oh, you got 10 seasons to think about it. It's not gonna happen. Reiko finds a bikini and puts on. It's quite revealing that this is the wrong simulator. Mew convinces Nagito to climb into a hydraulic press and crushes him to death. Well, Maki soups the entire day away from everyone else. Pekko breaks down and starts weeping for an unknown reason. I think the reason's known. Fuyuhiko's gone. Kaede tries to console her. Minimaru spends a day ticket on Kokichi. Junko violently shakes a tree to knock loose some fruit. You're messing with trees. That's a bad omen, Junko. Himiko receives a gift from a secret admirer. It's, oh god, that's repulsive. Nasty. Shuichi and Mama have a picnic on a cliff. Nothing goes wrong, surprisingly. And we've only lost 4 more. That brings us to a stunning, a shocking 15. And after this, saddest of all moments for Toko, Maya, Kotoko, Nagito. That raises pride. There's some shrimp in there, let me tell you. Oh wait, no. My bad, I apologize. Let's look at everybody who's left. Pekko's here. Can she carry on for Fuyuhiko? Yui's still around. Not many opportunities does this lady get, but when she gets those opportunities, she has been making them count. Almost this entire row, we see Mikan, Maki, Mew, Himiko, and Kokichi. District 7 still sees Minimaru. All of District 8, Shuichi and Kaede, Fret, and Momo. Reiko and Junko and Daisaku remains. Reiko could be the next non-Danganronpa character to hold the title. So could Fret. Other than that, there's a lot of possibilities here. Mew could hold that title again. She could say, yeah, I'm starting the year of the Zenith undisputed. Don't forget it. I don't know. Mama could have a 2-time title run. She didn't have a long one prior to her first title run. Wasn't that long, but this time she could thrive. This time, it was before Hiroko held the title. This time, Mama could hold the title. Let's proceed. I'm done here. And let's not forget Daisaku could pull off another win, and we could see the first ever Chaos Transferal. That's something that's been a rule that has never happened before. We'll proceed and we will see. Night 2. Hiroko receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Shuichi receives yakiniku from an unknown sponsor. It's delicious, man. I wish I had some yakiniku, but I'm gonna have to do with this from fried rice. For the days that I do declare it's pretty good. Minimaru and Yui. The rest of this event is not welcome in a school environment. Mikan goes to the dog shelter and lets all the dogs out. She's still brimming with chaos. Apparently it was she who let the dogs out. Maki and Junko stare at each other. Eyes fixated. Flames crackling on their campfire. They stare through it, the thought of murder on their minds. Mew cooks her food before putting out her fire. Himiko works for both Avi's wares and despairs, and Yoko's items and misfortunes. Because she is in extreme debt, Reiko is plagued by a reoccurring nightmare. Kaede and Pekko cuddle together for the night. As soon as Kaede falls asleep, Pekko stabs her. Pekko! She's making a quick turnaround. Kokichi kills Fret with a sickle, and Daisaku tries to sing himself to sleep. We are down, but we're gonna keep going because it is time for day 3. In fact, I'm feeling we might get the feast. We might get the feast soon. Reiko finds the remains of a Viking ship. Hiroko steps on a Lego brick wall barefoot, but shrugs off the pain. Himiko questions Shuichi's sanity. Daisaku decides to lend Avi a hand, and you know what? He may be chaotic, but let me tell you, he's got his head on his shoulders. He's got a good head on his shoulders, because he's taking out Komodo dragons, loose in this arena. We love to see that. Oh my goodness, the end of this one. Yui joins the balloon protection squad. Pekko reminds you, yes you dear viewer, to stay hydrated. Kokichi spins so fast that he becomes a human Beyblade, and Junko sets off an explosive, killing Minimaru, Mew, Maki, and Mikan. Junko wants that title back. Junko really wants that title back. Oh my goodness gracious. We will proceed. We lost 6. Not anything super duper crazy, but still 6 is a quarter of the competition in a single day. That brings us within the range of your saving grace picks, and most importantly, it brings us the final sad moment. Saddest of all moments. 4. Kaede, Fret, Minimaru, Mew, Maki, Mikan. Well, I think that brings us down to 9, doesn't it? If I will check ever so vigilantly, yes, 9 remain. 1 will walk out as champion. Could we see Kokichi bring it home? You know what? We'll save that. We'll save that. I'll go through everyone real quick because it is time for you guys to make some very special picks. The first time this season for you to make your saving grace picks. We see Pekko. Can she carry on for Fuyuhiko and win her first title in the series? Young Master has died, but will the tool efficiently win on her own? Yui, once again a woman who has not had too many opportunities in singles, but let me tell you, she's shown up and she's shown off when she has to make those moments count. She's gotten wins. She's gotten tag team wins. She knows what it means. to put your back against the wall and try to come out on top without many opportunities. She makes them count. Will she make this one count? Yui. Himiko started off the year of the Zenith undefeated. She started off with 2 back-to-back wins. She said, let it be known, I'm coming for the titles this year. She's never held gold. Can she start today? Kokichi, the first ever champion. Can he wrap it all the way back? All the way back after so long. From season 1 to season 10. Can he cash in another championship win? Shuichi. He's made it here. He doesn't always have the best of luck. In fact, he's never held gold himself. He wants to make this one his moment. Can the moment be his? Hiroko. Mama. We have seen her win the title when Chaos was running rampant before. She took it off of Yuta. She took Yuta's title. However, that was when she was Hiroko. Now she's much more. Now she's more. And oh, it would be sweet to have her win that title again. Reiko. Brimming with chaos and tag team action. Can she follow in So's footsteps from last season, when he was brimming with chaos and tag team action and then went on to hold the singles title? Could Reiko make history repeat? Junko. She knows what this is all about. She's the second ever champion. She won it from Fuyuhiko. It would be almost fitting to have those two as the final two, but this is RNG, so who knows what's gonna happen. Can she get herself another singles championship win? And then there is Daisaku, just got his first win less than a week ago. He's fresh off of that glory in his second match, in his first match since his first one actually. Can he cause the first ever Chaos Transferal? That's what's on the line for everyone. What's on the line for you is making picks. I know Live Chat has already made them comments. You better make them right now if you haven't. Because I'm about to make mine, and you know what happens when I make my picks? Things go a little bit crazy and those people tend to die immediately. And give me Himiko still. I said that the year of the Zenith, she proved to herself that this is going to be her year. I think she's got it today. I think she's finally got her goal. I think Himiko wins this one. Give me Mo for second. Because I can. Love it a bits. And then give me Pekko for third. If anyone, I would like for Pekko to win this one, because Fuyuhiko giving the title to Pekko after this one, I think that would just be beautiful. That would be poetry in motion. And those are my picks. Himiko, Hiroko, Pekko. Let's see how fast they get eliminated, because, well, it's time to keep going. It's time to get the show on the road, because, it is... Well, hold on. It is time to get this show on the road. And how fortunate are we that we get to hear this little ditty. We have Pekko, Yui, Himiko, Kokichi, Shuichi, Hiroko, Reiko, Junko, Daisaku. 9 competitors, 1 title, 1 heartbeat. The same rate as that of the a samurai woman. Let's go ahead. Let's proceed and let's see what unfolds. As we find that Pekko screams into the void, Shuichi, Reiko, and Hiroko all have s'mores around the campfire. Daisaku throws Reiko off of a cliff and smiles when she makes contact with the ground. It was chaos versus chaos in that moment, and Daisaku proved that he was more chaotic. Yui stares at the nighttime sky. She looks at it, she stares at it, she's like, are the stars aligning for me to take this win? And Kokichi commits tax evasion. Himiko goes directly to jail. I don't know if that's fatal or not. I'm pretty sure that one's fatal. Oh no. I guess we'll see. Yeah, it sure is. But it's the feast! And the cornucopia is replenished with food, weapons, and memoirs from the tribute's families. Junko stabs Mama. First she's stealing my pancakes, replacing them with waffles, then she stabs Junko. We're gonna have to have a sit down. We're gonna have to have a sit down talk. Kokichi decides not to go to the feast. Peko decides not to attend the feast. Yui and Shuichi get into a fight over raw meat, but Shuichi gives up and runs away, and Daisaku's like, I'm not going to that. Someone just got stabbed with a tree branch. I'm gonna pass. We go on and we see day 4. As Daisaku wants Avi to give donuts a chance. They're delicious, almost as delicious as shrimp fried rice. Oh yes, Peko fishes. Junko isn't surprised that Kokichi's made it this far. You shouldn't be. And Shuichi stabs Yui with a skewer, and then hides the weapon and some meat on the bone. And just like that, we've lost 4. It is a terrible turnabout. 4. Reiko, Himiko, Hiroko, Yui. Yeah, that's 2 of my 3 picks gone. That's 2 of my 3 picks gone. We don't like to talk about that. I know y'all are probably bringing it up in the lives. Don't mention it. That's not a jinx. You're a jinx. Give me it's the final 5. Let me tell you. Interesting final 5. 2 of them are the first 2 champions of all time. The other 3 never held gold. Never got close to gold. Peko, Shuichi, Daisaku could be their moment. Or could we see a wraparound? Could it be Kokichi or Junko for the 2nd time? I don't know. But what I do know is that it's your final 5, and even in championship action between Peko, Kokichi, Shuichi, Junko, and Daisaku, they're caught in what we like to call a golden crisis of fate. Shall we? I do believe we shall. Peko, Kokichi, Shuichi, Junko, Daisaku, one will come out on top, one will be champion, and that person could be decided when we click proceed. They may not, but I think everyone is okay. Daisaku has no more motivation. Junko attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. Kokichi passes out from exhaustion. Shuichi dyes his hair blue. It's probably good. In fact, if it's you know, your hair, it could be like a really dark blue if you think about it. And Kotoko introduces Peko to her long-lost twin sister, Kotoka. I don't know who would ever type Kotoka. I don't know where that came from. That wasn't me, I swear to you. It's not I. Okay, we'll proceed. Ooh, day 5 begins with Shuichi finding the Infinity Gauntlet, but he doesn't have the Infinity Stones with it, so he just beats Kokichi to death with it. Peko attempts to strangle Daisaku, but awkwardly ends up massaging his shoulders. It's a good massage, though, I tell you what. And Junko feels like there's a duck watching her as we just lost 1, and it is a terrible turnabout for him. Kokichi. And that brings us down to just 4. One woman who has won the title before, Junko. Then we have Daisaku, who could cause the Chaos Transferal for the first time. We see Shuichi, who could have the title for the first time. And we see Peko, who could be taking the title from Young Master. What's gonna happen? I don't know. But I can tell you, it's still a crisis of fate. I'm surprised we only lost 1 person, but I won't be surprised when I click proceed and it ends abruptly, because you know what? I'm expecting it at this point. I'm expecting it at this point. I thought it was over. Peko, Daisaku, and Shuichi start fighting, but Daisaku runs away as Peko takes out Shuichi, and Junko dyes her hair black. Not gonna lie, kind of works. I think that kind of works. I think that does kind of work. We'll proceed. One of these days I'm gonna do this is gonna happen. And if you watch Fire Emblem Fates, my Fire Emblem Fates series, I'm gonna do, you know what I'm referring to. I'm gonna do that one of these days. We'll proceed. We still have a day to get through, but there's only 3 people left. Peko, Daisaku, Junko. One will walk out. Will it end when I click proceed? It might not. It does not, but it is a battle between 2. As Junko hangs up a missile in the arena, Peko places a bomb next to the river, but the bomb accidentally explodes early, and she kills herself. Peko. She had a good run, but it is now between Junko and Daisaku as he reminisces about Season 3, who will proceed, and it is just 2 cannon shots. 1 person will come out on top, and it will happen when we click proceed after this. Terrible turnabout for Shuichi. Peko. It is a fated 1v1 as we see everybody's statuses. Interesting final 2 for a couple of reasons. And I'm not gonna say any of them yet. What I will say is that I'm gonna ask you, live chat, and I'm gonna ask you comments. Who will it be? Junko? Daisaku? Junko, remember what she did to do this. Remember what she did to end up here. She took out her own partner to ensure that she would be in this match. If she did not do that, it's highly likely that So would be in that place right now. Instead, she took out her partner so that this could be her moment. Will she make that KO count? Or could it be Daisaku? Daisaku, who is the current singles Agent of Chaos. Will he be the shortest lived Agent of Chaos? Because instead of being chaotic, he could be championship holding. He could be the champion. He could cause the first ever chaos transferal. He could get that happy face right back on his face with some gold around his shoulder. The Fuyuhiko instead would be feeling a little chaotic. Could that happen for the first time? It is a distinct possibility. Or will it be Junko? Daisaku? Junko. Will Junko start off this 10th season as a 2-time champion, just like Fuyuhiko ended the last year as a 2-time champion? Or will Daisaku get his second win, and gosh darn it, he gets his second win in his second appearance in a row? I don't know. It's come down to this. Pablo gave us 5 resimulations, and here is the result. Daisaku finds a Dark Deva in the arena. It bites him straight through the heart, killing him. She's done it again. She made it count. She's done it again. Which means she does get a fresh championship sprite for her, but gosh darn it, Daisaku, you were so close. Oh man, I was really hoping for the Chaos Transferal. However, we know what has happened instead. As I calm this down, she's done it. Again. Your winner. And new Danganronpa Hunger Games Champion of Champions. To get here, she knew what she had to do. She had to kill her own partner. And in the moment, we all thought that she was crazy for it. She was cynical, and she was downright diabolical. However, she had a plan. And did she ever make that plan count with 5 KOs to her name and a championship around her shoulder? She's done it again. And I say one more time, you're new. 2-time Danganronpa Hunger Games Champion of Champions. Junko takes the win. Oh. Yeah, she did it. That was real. That was shrimpy, I tell you what. She's done it again, Junko. 2 times. Daisaku almost had that gold. He almost caused the Chaos Transferal. This isn't the first time that the Chaos Transferal has been so close. But Junko had other plans. This was the end of her story after killing So. Maybe she didn't. Maybe, hold on, this story might not be over. She wanted to ensure that she was here because maybe she wants to be a double champion. Maybe she wants to hold them both at the same time. Something that has only happened one other time ever? For like the course of like a day? With Komaru? Well, she can make it happen. All she has to do is now work with So. Work with him tomorrow. And they could be tag team champions. She could be Miss Corrupted Code with the tag team titles in one hand. And she could be Junko Enoshima, the champion of champions. She could be a double champ. Will that happen? I don't know. But I'll say she had one heck of a game, 5 KOs to her name. Daisaku, first. I wish I could say that he was first. It was his first appearance since becoming Agent of Chaos, and he placed second. He was so close, but now he's got an up-close and personal vendetta against the woman who denied him the Chaos Transferal. He's targeting Junko. That only adds fuel to their fire. Pekka in third, Shuichi fourth, Kokichi fifth, Yui sixth, Hiroko Mama seventh, lucky number 7, Himiko eighth, Reiko ninth, and Mikon rounding off your top 10. Everyone else is down there. They're down there. Monaco ended up in last. A shame. A shame for her. But hey, congratulations to Junko. Good on her. She, member of the squad, has been, a little questionable lately. However, you know what I like to say? When one member of the squad wins the titles, we all win the titles. Oh, I'm excited about it. Good job, Junko. Good job. You did it. You earned it. You really did earn it. And we will go on and we will proceed. She had 5 KOs to her name, and most of them from the explosion. I won't forget, she set off an explosive, and she was like, time to put my plan into action. She survived the whole way, and she is the champion again. Mew started by taking out Monica, and it all ended with Daisaku unfortunately trying to befriend an animal. It didn't like him. It didn't like him, but it did like the idea of Junko as champion as it took Daisaku out. We'll proceed once again. Congratulations to her. That's all I can say. It's Junko. It's Junko Enoshima. You don't. That's just it just is. That's just what happens. She's that girl. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll see everybody's statuses. No, we'll go back to the reaping. This is everybody's statuses, or everybody's kills and KOs. Junko had 5. Mikon, Mew, Pekko, and Shuichi had 2. Everyone else was 1 or less. Junko. This was all Junko. All Junko. No secret achievements also in play. They are in play. None of them hit today, but we can bring up, for the first time, the season 10 championship bracket. Lo and behold, it is just Junko. You love to see that. That's my girl. You know what? Bygones, Junko. You did bring the title home to the squad, and you know what? A lot of respect. A lot of respect for that. We'll go back to the reaping. And there they all are. Fuyuhiko hands the title over to Junko. She's done it. Good on her. That's all I can say. Good on her. She deserved it. She earned it. And she is champion yet again. But how long will she hold on to it? Daisaku's looking at her right in the eyes. He might say, hey, 5%, try again, Junko. Defend it again, I dare you. He might say next week, be there, be square. But we gotta get through tomorrow, as Junko could be holding both the singles title and the tag team title because of corrupted code. Will that happen? I don't know. I hope you guys are excited. Thank you for tuning in, live chat. Junko, again, never count out Junko. Never do it. And to start off season 10, you know what? Can't think of too many better champions. She fits the bill. She fits the bill. Until next time, until tomorrow for tag team championship action and Sunday for OC championship action. Toodaloo. Like crew.